What's good, everybody? Today's video is going to be going over how to go down drops or start to ollie off drops or ride off drops. First starting with riding off a curb, then a ledge, and then maybe even something bigger. So before we ride off the curb or ledge, we want to make sure that we can start to bend down. We want to bend down all the way, like shock absorbers, to be able to absorb the impact of whatever we're going off. So then when we start to get over to a curb, yes, you don't need to bend as much, but you want to get in the habit of riding off and absorbing the impact. For a curb, all you have to do is sit down and lift the wheel and then absorb the impact. For a ledge, that's when we ride off and absorb the impact. So as we ride off it, our legs bend down like shock absorbers to absorb the impact. So again, riding off, and so that when we start to ollie down big sets of stairs or over big gaps or off big loading docks or ledges, we can absorb the impact. So that way, when we start to ollie, we absorb the impact. So that's riding off or ollieing off a ledge. Now we want to land with our feet right above the bolts, basically right above the trucks, so that we don't break our board or break our tail. So again, skate fast, lift the wheels, and absorb the impact. We cannot go off the ledge slow. So the faster you go, the easier it is. Skate fast, absorb the impact. Now we'll try going off something a little bigger. So riding off or ollieing off something a little higher, that's why it's so important. We don't want to land stiff-legged and straight leg, because again, you won't make it look smooth, it won't feel good, and you're barely gonna land it. So if we ride off and just practice letting our body drop by bending our knees all the way down, like shock absorbers. So as I'm gonna go off this, I just let my butt fall down. Boom! And it absorbs the impact. Absorb the impact. So no matter if we're ollieing off it, kick flipping off of it, whatever you're doing, all flip tricks, anything you're doing off a drop, you have to absorb the impact. When you land, you just want your feet directly above the trucks so that your board doesn't break, your tail doesn't break, and you just bend down and absorb the impact. In the beginning, it's gonna feel awkward. You're gonna think you're bending, but it's not really. Just get in the habit before you go off ledges, just on flat ground stationary, just bend all the way down and up, or bend down and up, down and up, so that when you ride off a ledge or a drop, you just let it fall all the way down so that it absorbs the impact. So no matter what trick we're trying, we can catch it and stomp it, bolts. That's why they say catch it and land bolts directly above the trucks. So let's get a few more off this. It's important with grinds too, 50s, any trick you're coming out, when you pop out and then you absorb the impact of the drop, that's how you make it. It looks clean, it feels good. Absorbing the impact off of drops. So fun and so steezy. If you're gonna ride off this, bend down and absorb the impact. It takes a little getting used to, but for the rest of the time you skate, once you learn how to absorb, you'll never lose it, and everything will feel so good and so clean. So let's get a few more around the skate park. So anyway, with drops, just let your body fall. Bend your knees and absorb the impact. So anyway, I just tried to do a quick video going off of drops or ledges, or even stairs, anything you want to ollie off. And as it starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger, you're going to need to absorb even more and more. So that's it for going off of ledges and drops, and thank you for watching, and feel free to like the video.